For the parts of the backend for this project, I use Laravel PHP version 4.2, and as you can see, the the first that I make is configuring my database. For example, in this file, by default, I use MySQL. In this place, right here, we can see database esolved. Host is that's in my I use MAMP, so I create localhost, username root, password root. You can see in this place I have the MySQL Workbench. That's an interface for make queries and updates for my database. I can use PHP MyAdmin, but I like more MySQL Workbench. That's right. Here my database is solved with the tables, materials, migrations, password remain, roles, users. As you can see, if we have user roles, we have two: administrator and student. So in this place, I configure this. Um, I make controllers for the task, material, user controller, and I create the models, material, role, user. So my package views out for the user with login, emails for sending mails, login, that is the first web page we can see in the project, and the more important that's here for my JavaScript. I can minimize this part because you read read my code. I use Rocket document printer ready for call to functions. Mm, as you can see, I didn't my code. I I try to use best practice of the code, and the part of the control version system, I use Git. That's my commit. I use branch, as you can see here, and others. So I share to you this code in GitHub, and that's the part of the backend. And if you have questions about how make something, I am available at any time. So uh, this document is roads for the roads of my project. For example, this for material controller and create the magic of in the part of the backend. So I use PHP, MySQL in environment with MAMP. That's right here. Apache server and MySQL server. So CBS Git, and I use Bootstrap for the part of the front end with JavaScript for interactive and dynamic the web page, and that's everything. Thank you very much for your time, and best regards. Thank you, Charles. Goodbye.